You've seen toys come to life in Toy Story.
Coast is clear.
Now, kick your children's paranoia into overdrive with the exact same premise, but for video games.
All clear. The arcade's closed.
Wreck-It Ralph. Travel to a fantasy world where video game characters interact with each other, and an even bigger fantasy where kids leave the house for some place called an arcade? Arcadie? Instead of yelling racial slurs at each other on Xbox Live. In this charming dystopia where living, feeling game characters spend their lives trapped in an endless cycle of violence.
We've only been plugged in a week, and every day it's climb the building and fight bugs. Climb the building, fight more bugs.
Yikes. Now I feel really bad for the guys inside Dark Souls. Get ready for all your dad/older brother's favorite gaming franchises to join forces on the big screen in teeny tiny cameos and extremely subtle references.
What is this?
While you spend most of your time with weird hybrid characters because Disney couldn't get the rights to Donkey Kong, Master Chief, or Mario. But they had plenty left in the budget for Gilbert. And, Tapper? Hang on a second, you had the rights to Sonic the Hedgehog and you made Tapper a main character? Meet Sarah Silverman, an incorrigible PG version of Sarah Silverman.
Duty?
Who is secretly a princess because Disney can't veer too far off brand. She'll race down the path of self-acceptance with the help of Wreck-It Ralph, a bad guy who's tired of being bad.
I don't want to be the bad guy anymore.
Who runs away to become a good guy.
I could be a good guy if I wanted to.
Which is bad for these good guys. But when our good bad guy realizes being bad is good if he's bad for good reasons, he can save the good guys from the real bad guy by being good at being bad.
I'm bad, and that's good. I will never be good, and that's not bad.
It's not as bad as it sounds. When fate brings these two misfits together, they'll journey across an arcade full of possible game worlds, yet only spend time in two of them. Hero's Duty, a $2 a pop shooter on rails that's over in like 30 seconds. And Sugar Rush, a candy-coated Mario Kart with so many candy puns you will swear the first draft was for a Candyland movie.
Milk my duds.
They're Laffy Taffy.
Who are you, the guy that makes the donuts?
Call out the devil dogs.
Nesquik sand.
You rotten little cavities.
Children of the candy corn.
I'm hungry. Wasn't this movie about video games? So revisit this adorable animated adventure that finally cracked how to make a good video game movie by not focusing too much on the video games. And just like Toy Story, uses bright colors and fast pacing to distract you from its horrifying existential questions. Like, if everyone lives in the surge protector, what happens if it gets turned off? What if they plug something else in? Would the games be able to go into a microwave? Are there different Ralphs in different arcades? What if an arcade has two Fix-It-Felix games? Are they all going through the same midlife crisis? Do game programmers know what they're doing to their creations?
She's programmed with the most tragic backstory ever.
Isn't it dark that every game character is terrified of breaking the status quo, lest it bring instant death from an uncaring god?
Will be put out of order for good.
And what the hell video game is Skrillex from? Starring Kong C. Riley, Sarah Sugarman, Repairman Man, Gamergate's worst nightmare, and for the love of God, don't Google Sonic fan art. Pixels. If Ralph really wanted to get things done, he should have just brought Kano along.
Kano wins.
Be sure to subscribe for more honest trailers. Push me, and then just touch me, till I can get my satisfaction. Satisfaction. I will destroy all snowballs, and Twinkies will dominate. Jar Jar Binks is the best Star Wars... No, I refuse. Is this Tony Stank? I have a turbo boner. I am Mr. Poppy Pants. Stop asking me to say things, you imbeciles.